You made it, girl, you made it, oh no, no. Girl, you made it. Look how you made it, what you made it. Ballin' with your bitches now. Time to hit the switches now. Bong hits when you know you faded. But she knows she educated. Down, 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 down. Never had better. She knows she's been soaked, never been wetter. Love those grey goose faces. Left her dreams on pillowcases.
Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we are continuing our series of day in a life. And today we have a different type of video. I will be showing you the farm, and today is going to be centered around the farm, which is one of my main businesses. I even have the fit on, you know, the iconic shirt, right? So I'm going to be going to the farm to be sorting out some work. We have to do a couple of things, such as fix the crawl and extend it, and we need to check one of the cows that are going to be ready for production in a few days. And also we're just going to be looking around the renovations of the house, the farmhouse. So we're going to be doing all of that today. I'm going to take you through my day-to-day operation, give you kind of a background of how we do things. You're going to meet the team if they're open to being in front of the camera, so they might just be a bit shy. First, we need to go pick up my colleague, my partner, who helps me with my day-to-day operation. I got my bottle of water here. I don't normally have breakfast. I'm not really a breakfast person. And when I finish with that, we're going to go and fetch some of the equipment and materials that we need for the farm, and we're going to make our way. It's a bit of a long drive, but I'm kind of happy that I have the right car with me. I've got my truck, which has had, or what people call here, a van. I have a habit of calling this a truck when it's not a truck, it's a van. So let's make our way to the farm right now.
You know you're bad and you know you are. Baby, you ain't even got words so hard. You made it, girl, you made it, oh no, no. Girl, you made it. Look how you made it, what you made it. Truth be told, I love that bitch. Always thinking of that bitch. She too hot and cooling down. Probably rolling with them niggas now. Why I haven't called her yet? Have I blown the cover yet? Girl, I'm about to catch a feeling. Think I'm about to bust a sweat. Ballin' with your sister.
So we finally reached the farm. Now, unfortunately, because there's so much noise with the guys constructing the farm and there's a lot of wind, I've decided to just give a voiceover of what you're currently going to see. And I'm going to take you through the farm, everything that happens in the farm and everything that we do. So right now, I'm just going to show you what the farm looks like, the crawl, what we got going on, and what is going to be out in the future, and also where we started. So this right here is our crawl. As you can see, this is the first crawl that we ever started with. It was we started this crawl in October, and then we also had 6 cows before. Now this is the extension of our crawl. We've extended it to be able to fit another 5 cows in there. And then the crawl that you saw previously will have another 5 as well. So this here will have 5, of which you can see now there's still grass covering, of which we'll keep so that when the new cows come in, they're just going to start off by eating that. You can see over there that that's the ramp that we use for when the cows leave, which is covered by that gate over there. And that's the water where they drink, and of which we'll have another water tub on the other side of the new crawl. As you can see, that's where the crawl starts, of which we're going to cut that crawl into 2 and have 2 sections that will each have 5 cows. And then outside is what we call the tunnel. The tunnel is where the cows will be going in when they are entering and going out when they are leaving. That will connect each gate to the new crow that will be created. And the beauty of this is it is connected to the ramp, which then leads them out. So this is basically our foundation crow, of which we hope that one day it's going to spread all across. So this is our cow. This cow came in January 28th, and we were able to feed it because we basically run a feedlot. This is my special feed, of which I'm not ready to give out my recipe because it took months and months to try and sort this out. So it's my top secret for now. But this is actually what makes or break your cows. This is what actually makes them grow, gives you that margin to, do a lot. It gives you that bargaining power. And more than anything, it gives you quality meat at the end. So if you ever want to get into this business, you got to make sure that your feed is absolutely spot on. There's different recipes out there. There's different types of products that people use. You just need to find the one that's right for your cows and for the type of breed of cows that you have. So these are Brahman. That's a Bonsmara. That is a Bonsmara, which is a very special beef breed. I'm going to get into details about that. And then I'm also going to tell you how we choose the right stock and why we choose a certain stock. So that is right there, the feed, of which we always prioritize and always make sure that we don't compromise, together with some water. It's very important that your cows have a good access to clean water so that they can actually grow. You need to have a good roof above your feed, because once your feed gets wet, it is late. There is literally no turning back once your feed is wet. So make sure that you have a good cover to protect it. Now there you go. As you can see, once the cow is sitting like that, once the cow is sitting and it's still chewing, that means it's full. That means it's well fed. That means it's healthy. And that's the whole point of a feedlot. You gotta have to keep your cow in a bit of a space that it doesn't move around so that it gains the weight. That's the whole concept of a feedlot. That's why they stay in the crawl and they don't leave. So this is what I was talking about, that we're gonna cut the crawl into half using that other pole, so that we've got cows on the left, we've got cows on the right, we've got cows on the far right. So that's going to be the crow, which I think at max is gonna fit 15 cows. That is Gule right there. That is my production manager, and he's absolutely incredible. And yes, this is the rest of our field, and hopefully one day the dream is to fill out this whole space all the way to the tank with crows and just cows. So we obviously for now taking it step by step. That's the farmhouse, which we use, for relaxation and sometimes as an office. And there you guys, there you have it. That's more or less the farm. Now we're gonna get into the specifics. You can see now that the crow is actually going to go all the way to the end. And this is actually one of my favorite cows. This is a Brahman. This is a Brahman young bullock. So we got them at a very very, very, very small weight, and just seeing them how they are right now is absolutely amazing. That's like one of the best things that I've actually learned through agriculture, is just seeing livestock grow. Like we all had these cows. They were very small, very skinny, and I'm gonna be very honest, I did not expect them to actually gain this much weight. And that's just the beauty of it. Again, we started this business in October 2023, and I wasn't really sure of, what I was getting myself into. I just did business studies and and marketing in university, so I had no agricultural experience. But my mother and I came together and we found the right people to work with. We found the right team, and we were able to kind of put things together. And one of the good things about having the right team is just getting different perspective. I learned so much about choosing the right cow. There's so much that goes into choosing the right cow. You need to make sure that the cow has good characteristics. Like as you can see with this cow, the length of its legs to the stomach is very short. It's supposed to have a short nose to eyes distance. It's supposed to obviously be a beef breed. Now, beef breeds are Brahmans, Drunkensburgers, Borans, Bonsmaras, Simmentala, Beefmaster. So there's a lot of different types of beef breeds that are good for feedlots. So we always make sure that we stick around the Bonsmara, the Brahman, and the Drunkensburger. Those are the only breeds that we specialize in, and then we make sure that we have. So we've got 2 Brahmans in there, and then the red one is the Bonsmara, of which we've taken for production. If you've seen on my Instagram, I've shown videos of us actually slicing the meat and preparing it for consumption. So that's the meat that is currently at stock. Very tender quality because of the feed and because of what we use to take care of it. You can see they're all lining up. Now they're all lining up to drink water, because I'm going to actually explain this and I'm going to actually reveal one of the ingredients for my feed. We use salt. So salt actually makes them drink much more. So right here is the farmhouse. Fun fact, like I used to actually live in this house when I was 12 years old. I used to actually live and stay here for a year when I was 12 years old, still in primary school, and now it's under renovation because of the hailstorm that we experienced last November, if I'm not mistaken. So now it's actually we've given the time to renovate it once and for all, so that it's a comfortable space for when we have family rest days, or we have clients on the farm that are interested in our livestock, and a good time to just relax. So that's currently being fixed, and hopefully once that's done, I will get to show you. So this is it, guys. This is my beautiful farm. Just a startup, really. Hopefully over the years and over the months it's gonna grow into something big. So do follow it on Besutfu Beef Eswatini, Besutfu Beef Eswatini on Instagram. This is my favorite bull. This is a bit of a character, but one of my favorite bulls. One thing about cows is, they are very sweet, they're very kind, but at the same time they show that wild side. So thank you guys for joining the day in a life farm vlog edition, and we're about to drive out and head back to the city. So say goodbye to the cows. That's the farm and the farmhouse. And thank you guys once again for watching. Do make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And if you have any other questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section. I'll make sure to reply as best as I can. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Stay tuned.
Now, finally hit the switches now. Used to sex to Jodeci.